This is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I am your Sunday blogger, Rosemary. Welcome. Okay, my friends, I'm not in front of my computer, but I know what the question says. It says, what advice would I give to a newbie? And that is someone that has just started out with weight loss surgery. And I think that the best advice I could give, or a few things that I could say from my own experiences, is follow your doctor's advice. Follow it to the T. If you know my story already, you know that I didn't get a lot of things that I should have gotten. I didn't understand really what gastric bypass was. It was back in 2004, and anyway, nowadays you get booklets and everything, and you really need to follow those golden rules, you know. Your doctor, if you've had gastric bypass, your doctor knows what he did to your stomach. He knows what can, what's tolerated in your stomach. He knows how much protein you need to have. If you've had the lap band, then they know how they have, put the band on and protein first and so many things, so much information that needs to be taken in. And so I would advise that you follow your doctor's advice to the letter, and your nutritionist, if you have one. It's so important. A lot of times, we just need to follow the process, because it's a process, We're all going to want to do it our way, but really the best way would be your doctor's advice and follow his guidelines. The next thing I would say is don't forget to sip on that water all day long, especially if you're a newbie. You don't want to get dehydrated. I remember feeling very woozy or very weak, and when I did go see, I think I was still at the hospital, and I wasn't sipping on my water enough. And, they're supposed to come and check to see if you're taking those little ounces of water. And I was very dehydrated before I left. So, they had to take care of that issue before I even left the hospital. So just remember to keep sipping that water. I know that you can feel full really fast at first, but just remember to sip, 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 and you will get that water in. And later on, you're going to know that you're going to need that bottle everywhere you go. I mean, just keep that bottle with you, that water with you at all times, however you want to drink your water. If you want to drink it, any liquid, just always have it with you. Have it when you get into your car, have it when you're at work, have it all the time. So very important to have water all the time. Also, make sure that you're walking as much as your body can take. You want to relieve that gas from your body that they put into you. I remember having just so much pain in my shoulder, and it just wouldn't escape. So yeah, just do your best to do that walking. It's a big reliever. I know a lot of people say, "Well, I don't want to do the walking because I hurt so much." But the best medicine is to walk. And the next thing I'm going to tell you is something I did, and hopefully you can learn from my mistake. Don't test the waters on eating things that your doctor doesn't want you to have. Because, you got to look at it as this is a life-changing arena here. It's a process, no matter which way you look at, step by step. You know what I'm saying? So remember that what you're learning now is for the rest of your life. Now, I'm not saying that we don't test the waters later in the years. But if you can get most of what you're learning now, it will stick with you for the rest of your life. I am almost 8 years out. And I do my best not to test the waters because I've been sick too many times. Tony can tell you, Connie can tell you, it's not fun to dump. I mean, I've had gastric bypass. I'm not talking to people that don't dump. I don't know how the surgeries work with VSGs, or lap band. I don't think you can dump on lap band, but anyway, I'm not sure. But I know I can. And I have tested them waters, and I am still proof. I'm serious. No lie. After almost 8 years, I still dump, and it is not fun. It is not fun. And but I've learned that the best thing for me is to pick out my protein. Even if I go to a restaurant and I've not made maybe the best choice, I always eat off my husband's plate anyway. I will pick out the protein. I already know these things, and so the best thing, and I'm still learning. Believe it or not, I don't know it all. Never will. Never will. If God grants me to be 90 or 100 years old, I will still be learning. It's an amazing thing. So, and it's good to know that you don't know it all, Life is a process, and just learn to enjoy every step you take, enjoy every moment that you have with the wonderful tool that you've been given, and, sometimes we can push the envelope, and we learn from it, right? We learn from it, and it's sometimes okay to push the envelope and learn from it. But at the very beginning, I'm talking to the newbies, I wouldn't push that envelope. I'm just saying. It's the best thing is to try and learn what you need to learn for the rest of your life, because it is a process. And if you fall down, you just get right back up. So I hope I could help today. I hope I answered the question. And I'm going to say it like I said it last week. We are proof. If you have had a tool in your body, you have a tool in your body, we are proof that weight loss surgery works. Bye for now, guys. I'll see you next Sunday.